just really want to do something to my car.
I don't know, make it faster or something.
I mean, it's already fast enough for me, and I'm pretty happy with how fast it is, so I don't think I need to make it faster. I just feel like the car's a little boring now. Like, it needs a little bit, something extra, maybe some more color, some more excitement, something to kind of mix things up a bit, you know?
Dude, I don't know, but the craziest thing's happening.
What's up?
There's all these yellow things everywhere.
Dude, right? Like, I literally was just walking and I had a banana thrown at me. Like, that's so weird. I literally found this yellow Supra in the woods. So I got hit by a yellow banana. I found a yellow Supra. Why is everything yellow?
I don't know, but I have a glass of orange juice.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Let's do it.
Big time, no one that. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the number, that's a lot of crime. Try to take it from me, must be out your mind. I'm big time, lot of slime. Smoky in the air, that's a lot of pine. Pockets running over with the dollar sign. Try to take it from me. I don't need rags, I just need more bags. Bought the drink to the stove, said I need more splash. On her tippy toes, she can sneak right past. I'm the man of a dream, she asleep.
What's up, guys? So here she is, the new wrap on the 8.6. I am so happy with how this turned out. I wanted something bold. I wanted something to pop. You know, like I always say, this is my dream car and I have it up to my dream spec. And when the car was wrapped blue, you know, at the time, so around 3 years ago when I wanted to wrap the car in the first place, I wanted something a little bit more subtle because, you know, I kind of try to stay humble. I guess this isn't humble anymore, but, you know, I try to do stuff that doesn't really stand out too much. It looks good, but it's more like an OEM Plus build. But this time I figured, let's switch it up. So here we have Enos Tech Dandelion Yellow. It's a very bright color, and I'm not actually able to capture it on camera how bright it is. It's insane. I mean, in person, it looks yellow, orange, gold. Depends on the lighting. You know, on camera, it tends to be more orange. It's very weird though. You know, also in different lighting, it can appear to be more yellow on camera versus in person. I literally cannot capture it. I'm going to try my best with like the color grading here. But the truth is, you have to see a color like this in person in order to really understand what it looks like. And, you know, just overall, I really do like how this looks, because a huge reason I wanted to go for a color that pops is I got this TRD kit for the car, and I want that TRD kit to pop. With the blue, it almost looks stock. Like, you would literally look at the car and be like, oh, what's it lowered and maybe on some wheels, and otherwise it's stock. But now that we look at it, we can see a lot of details that you couldn't see with the blue. So check this out. So with this TRD front lip, you can see it's got like these little secondary colors, which looks really nice. It has like this very aggressive, sharp edge to it. With the dark blue, it just blended into the black and just looked like a stock bumper, which, I mean, if you're going for that look, that's cool, but that's not really what I wanted now, because, you know, after 3 years, you kind of get a little bored, and then you're like, well, let's just kind of send it and, you know, do something crazy here. So I really do love the way it looks now with the yellow. And something that I haven't seen too many people do is right here on the front, I've painted these little fins here in a Raven D4S gloss black color. It's the OEM black on the car, because as you can see, I left the roof here black and I also have the trunk black right now. So I just think it looks a little bit better having like these black, you know, black bits on the car to offset all the yellow. Because if it was all yellow, I think it would look a little bit weird. I mean, like, I don't know, I feel like it would just be too much yellow. It would look like a taxi, and now it really looks more like a sports car because of all those black bits. And, you know, like, just looking at the car, it's really interesting because it looks more exotic now almost. I feel like when you look at the car with the blue, it just looked like, oh, okay, it's just a 8.6 FRS, whatever. Now it looks more exotic. Like, it looks more expensive than it actually is. It almost has like that Porsche, Lamborghini, Ferrari look. Now, in no way am I saying that my little 8.6 here is a Ferrari, but I feel like it's kind of more into that quality wise. Like, it has that, like, you know, when you see like a properly spec'd Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche, they just look much better than like an all black one. And if that's the look you're going for, that's fine. But I think, you know, when you go for a bright color, nice wheels, a body kit, it really makes the car look much better. And that's kind of what I wanted to go for with this car, because with the 8.6, you can't really spec it out too much. There's a lot of things that you can do to it on the aftermarket, but from the factory, there's really not much you can do to it. You literally get a base model and then a performance pack. So I really like how this looks now. It almost looks stock, but it's still very unique to me. And you know, before you go ahead and comment, oh, it's not that unique of a color, the FRS Release Series 1.0 came out with this color in 2013 and 15. But if you put these side by side, they are totally different colors. This is very golden, has a lot more orange to it. This one's also metallic. The factory yellow isn't metallic. So it's quite interesting, you know, to put them side by side. And, you know, like, what do you guys think of this color? Does it work on the 8.6? It's quite bold, you know. It kind of goes out of what I'm used to. You know, I've always wanted to be subtle with the way I build this car. And, you know, this color really stands out. But let's talk about the quality of this wrap. So I did this wrap fully myself, except for the front and rear bumpers. I had to head off to college here, so I kind of ran out of time. I mean, it took me about a month and a half to do this car. So I took my front and rear bumpers to Taylor at G-Force. He did an incredible job on the car. It's just nice because, you know, you pretty much get a near perfect wrap job. And, you know, you put your bumpers into someone else's hand to wrap them. You want it to be the same quality. So it's really nice. And I'm just so happy that this car turned out very well. And, you know, like, once again, huge thank you to Taylor at G-Force for, you know, wrapping my front and rear bumpers. But otherwise, I did do the rest of the car myself, along with the help of a bunch of friends. So to all my friends that helped me out, thank you so much for all the help with this car. But, you know, it's just so cool to be able to kind of do all the work on this car yourself. You know, the suspension, the brakes, the tires, everything. And I've really been able to do it myself, along with the help of friends. So I think that's really the cool part about it, is I really know every nut and bolt that's gone into this car, as far as like the aftermarket things that we've done to this thing, just to make it set it apart and make it look good. And, you know, I'm really happy with how this looks, because I always mention this is my dream car. You know, like, I don't want to belittle it and say, oh, it's just an FRS. You know, it's not like it's a GT3 RS or Ferrari 458. But at the end of the day, I'm 19 years old right now. For me to have a car like this, I'm super appreciative of it. And, you know, I definitely like to reflect on it and just appreciate the things that I do have in this world, because there's a lot of things you can appreciate. And, you know, I'm not really into materialistic things, but it's cool to have something here kind of that's visual, to be able to see what you've done to it, and just overall to be able to kind of appreciate, you know, the things that you work for, and then also the things you work on. You know, this thing, I mean, it took a month and a half to wrap it, but you know, I'm super happy with how it looks. And yeah, it's a good looking car. So let's get a closer look at the wrap and just see how it looks up close with the camera. So as you can see with this wrap, it looks very paint-like. There's not much orange peel to it, and it's a very nice looking color. And I just want to show you guys like the quality of the wrap job. So check this out. For being something I did myself with the help of friends, I am very happy with the finish on here. I mean, there is not much, you know, bubbling up, right? Well, actually, there's not any bubbling up at all. It's for the most part perfect. Like, even here, check out this mirror. Mirrors tend to be a little bit harder to wrap, but these are just mirror caps, so that's what makes it not too difficult. And, you know, I really do like the finish of this. So here, let's like check out the door. Just look at the reflection here. Look at that. It looks just like paint. I mean, it's incredible. With it being a yellow color, though, which is so bright, you don't really see the reflection of it too much, as if it was like a black car, for example. But I do think it looks very good having that paint-like finish on the car. And then something that's really cool that I noticed as well is the wheels. So the wheels are matte, like gunmetal gray, but with the blue color on the car, you actually couldn't see like a shade of blue in the wheels. But now the wheels actually have like a slight bit of blue in them. So they kind of pop more now with the yellow. And that's what I like a lot about the yellow, is that everything just pops more. You know, little things like the black fins here and the black fins here as well. Everything just pops and stands out more. Now you can actually see that it has a black roof. It makes it look very aggressive. The front end looks a lot more sharp with those lines, versus they would just blend in with all the blue and look black. So it just gives it a much higher quality appearance. And then check it out. So we got the black roof. That's the factory paint job. And then here I also decided to leave this black. So I think it looks kind of interesting how it all flows here. So I kind of wanted a flow design with the car. I'm probably going to end up wrapping that yellow one day, but for now I wanted to leave it black just to kind of switch it up. And, you know, the side skirts also have like that little black bit to them. So overall, I do think this looks very good. And then I also have my super badges on here to give it that higher quality look. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. And you can see the color changes a lot depending on where you're standing. So here it's probably more yellow, and then look at that, it's becoming a little bit more orange and back to yellow. So it just depends on the lighting. And I also like that it shows the body lines a lot more. So like this body line, this one here, you can really see how sharp they are, because it's a huge reason I didn't want to wrap this car and then do a wide body or anything like that. Because when you do a wide body, it covers up those factory body lines, and I really do like them. You know, I didn't want to get rid of them. I wanted to just add to them with the kit. So I think it does look very nice. But, you know, overall, it's just really nice to have this paint-like finish on here with low orange peel, which is what bothered me a lot with the blue. You know, the quality of the wrap job was great on the blue, but the orange peel was there, and I did not like that. So here we are with this color. Looks really good, and I'm very happy with it. Something that was quite interesting though, the whole reason why I even decided to change the color of this car, because, you know, 2 months of my work, almost working every day on this car, devoting a few hours into it a day, really hard work to get this car to change color. Well, if you look at my other video, you know, when I first was talking about the quality of the wrap job on the blue, this right here got a gnarly scratch, and it also dented the quarter panel. It scratched up my trunk, and then it also dented my quarter panel up here. So not happy with that, but I guess you just kind of deal with it. You know, I wasn't the one at fault. My car was literally just parked. And, you know, long story short, someone's tent fell on the car. It's very weird. The car was just parked, and then the wind picked up, so they didn't secure the tent properly, and it was located near the 8.6, and then boom, wind picked up, flew on top of the car and scratched up my quarter panel, my trunk, my spoiler, and my other quarter panel. So that's also why we don't have the spoiler on there yet. I'll have to get that repaired, but it kind of sucks. So I had to cover it up. You know, the car is no longer, I guess you could say, like factory, you know, perfect condition under the wrap. So, you know, I guess kind of live and learn, you know. I mean, what is there to learn out of that? But I guess I did learn a few things, but it really does suck. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, and now the color I've always wanted is here. I just needed something to motivate me to do it, because I was not going to pull off that perfect blue. It really took something where it was, okay, well, I have literally half of the car, like the back half, besides the rear bumper, would have to be rewrapped in that blue. So, and quarter panels are huge pieces, you know, you don't just wrap them quickly because they're so big. You got to wrap all of this right here. So I was like, well, if we're going to be doing a little bit, you know, roughly half the car, why not just do a whole new color that I've been wanting? So, you know, here it is. We're going to run this yellow for a good bit. Hopefully, if nothing happens, you know, I'm just hoping it stays like this. You know, it kind of sucks because I don't drive the car, and it's a 3-year-old car and only have 20,000 miles on it. But here we are, new color. So I'm very happy with it. And yeah, it's just a very cool color to see. So there you have it. That's the new wrap on the 8.6. Let me know, what do you guys think of it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it too bold? Is it just right? Let me know, because it's a little, I love it, but it's also very bold and very out there. So it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. But other than that, if you enjoyed the video and want to see many more just like it, because we're going to have a whole lot more on this car and other cool cars that we review, because on my channel, we just show off cool cars. I like to teach you guys things, make sure you can learn some things from the videos, also get some entertainment out of it. So pretty cool videos on the channel. So if you liked it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.